facility.
Is this Hera?
Is
that Hera and Chopper?
This is only the first.
What? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to The Bad Batch. Today we're going to be diving into episodes 10 and 11, I think it is. I'm pretty excited to see how we can get a little bit farther into the Crosshair plot line, hot on the heels of The Bad Batch and Omega. So I'm super excited to dive on into it. If you'd like to see the full reaction, head down in the description. Check out the Patreon. You can see all the episodes of The Bad Batch that we fully reacted to there, as well as movies and other TV shows as well. It's a great way to support me and see all the other cool things that we have on the channel. But without further ado, let's dive on into The Bad Batch, episode 10. Let's do this. Where are we? Hello?
I can't go through with this.
If you do not comply with their request, you will be arrested like the other senators.
Oh, this is going to be diving into how, like, the senators are dealing with the rise of the Empire.
If anything happens to me, follow my instructions to the letter.
Oh, he's not doing
What
it.
will happen, Senator?
Fellow citizens, I implore you to embrace these new laws. No.
Oh.
This is wrong. I can no longer condone this unjust occupation.
One of the things we don't see, though, is like both sides of the story, right? I've been watching The Boys a lot lately. You see a lot of both sides of the argument, right? And so I'm sure there's people on this planet that side with the Empire.
I'm sending this message on behalf of my master. The senator has been seized by Imperial authorities and is in grave danger.
There's too much heat on us right now.
They never stopped us before.
The kid's been through enough. She needs a break.
Is she?
She seems fine to me.
Yeah, I'm with Gregor on that one. She seems pretty cool. Pretty fine.
A simple extraction on Raxus.
That is the former center of the Separatist government.
Oh, I didn't know it was a separatist homeworld.
My client will meet you at the given coordinates to brief you. Details are on this. Now get going.
I am not bringing Omega to a planet swarming with Imperials.
I'll keep an eye on her. If keeping the kid safe means more money in my pocket, it's in my best interest to do so.
He's got a point.
Hey, Tiny, I got a mission for you. Now get scrubbing.
Whoa, you're putting her to work to clean this joint? I mean, it's probably pretty grody. Probably hasn't been cleaned in a while. Sid probably makes a lot of money, though. She can hire a cleaning service. Come on.
I can't believe we're helping a Separatist senator.
So you have said, repeatedly.
They're going to find out that this separatist senator is totally A-okay.
Unidentified transport. This is restricted airspace.
Input the codes from Sid's client.
You're cleared for entry. Proceed.
How do we know this isn't a trap?
You don't, but the audience does, because the audience has context and song. One of the important things about being an audience member, yes, that's us. Never able to live in such beautiful worlds such as these. I was thinking about that the other day. We were born in this generation too late to explore our planet, but we were born too early to explore our universe. And that's kind of sad.
I am your client.
We're working for a droid?
That is correct.
We don't care. Just take us to where the senator's being held.
Right to it. I like you.
Well, at least she likes them.
All right, I'll bite. What's wrong with you?
Do you think they're okay?
They better be for what this job's paying.
Should have gone with them on the mission.
Life ain't fair.
It's not.
Stop pouting and do something about it.
He's trying to rile her up. Sometimes it can be tough. You can catch yourself in like this mode of just moping around. This is interesting. We haven't had an episode without Omega in a while. I mean, Omega's like in it, but in terms of she's not with the main hit squad, right?
There are 6 exterior guards and multiple heat signatures inside. We need to take out the compound surveillance system. Move in.
They should probably change. If I was them, I would change into stormtrooper clothes.
I do not possess a military skill set for a tactical advantage.
We're counting on it.
I suggest you leave before... Oh dear.
Okay, you've got 3 outfits now. 3 of you should have stormtrooper outfits. But that would make things too easy, wouldn't it?
I am tapped into their security system. You two, clear the upper levels. Tech, we'll take the main floor and below.
Stealth operations.
I'm clocking 4 in the adjacent corridor. I'll handle them. You and Omega loop back around.
Oh,
Excuse me, guards. I appear to be lost. Can you direct me to the nearest egress?
there we go. Hey, she's a better Omega than Omega. That was blasphemous to say. I know. Don't come at me in the comments. Oh.
Do be careful.
Save.
This antique vase was gifted to Senator Singh for his years of service.
They spent their whole life taking droids apart, and now one's on their mission with them. I love it.
I wouldn't do that.
We got an expert here.
Rolled!
Well, expert. What should I do next?
You're the one who said to bet it all. Wanna take this?
That game looks so insanely simple. There's 6 total buttons you can press.
It's a strategy game. I'm good at strategy.
Enough to win a few matches
Oh.
for some money.
Depends.
Am I getting a cut?
What's my cat?
Yeah, there we go.
30%.
Whoa!
60.
Yeah, I mean, she's the one winning it.
I thought we had an understanding, Senator.
I refuse to be your puppet. I knew you'd come through, GS8.
And behold, I have saved your most prized vase.
Oh, they're in a bad
Our
spot.
position has been compromised.
Better move it. Come on, Tech, hack in. You can stop those ATTEs from coming in.
We'll seize that tank and blow our way out of here.
Oh, okay, Wrecker's got it.
All clear.
Wrecker's too good. He's too good.
Well, Bill, that's the morning.
Yeah, if they're not dead. I knew this wasn't going to be a completely stealth mission. I knew there was no way they could make it all the way through. What a lob! That was incredible. I didn't know. I thought lasers could only go straight. But that one went, ooh, like a grenade. Why don't you just get in the big cannon and, you know, shoot it up? They just keep blowing them up. Oh, that walker's compromised. Time to pull in the third one and blow the second one up.
You there.
He's gonna break the vase. Nice.
I never much cared for that vase.
Ah, man. I like the senator.
Turn down that alleyway.
We'll be trapped in a choke point.
You're going to have to trust me.
There's 3 walkers chasing him.
Move into position next to that wall. It leads to a subterranean passage. Please blast a hole in the wall right here.
That I can do.
Nice job.
Hurry! This way!
Man, this senator's good. Okay.
Captain, the walk is empty.
What am I doing? I cannot abandon my people.
You will, Senator, but not if you are in Imperial custody.
Yeah, how are you gonna help them? That's a really good question. Listen to the droid. Come on. Common sense. How are you gonna help them?
Live to fight another day.
There we go. Listen to Echo. Good mission, though, honestly. I didn't think they were going to be able to do it without Omega, because they always get into trouble, and Omega always has to bail them out. This is the story of the Bad Batch. It's the Omega bails out the Bad Batch show.
What's all this?
Omega's running a ring of scamming, of hustling. Checkmate. How do you even play this game? It looks ridiculous.
Omega made enough money to pay off the debt you boys owe me. So try showing a little gratitude to my friend.
She's friends with Sid now?
One match. If you win, then no more sitting out on missions.
No shot you got this, Hunter. It's over for you. We got to see a little bit more of Omega doing some things that I think are going to come in useful a little bit later on in this series. And then it was a cool side plot to get the Senator. It was interesting that it was a Separatist Senator, showing that the Separatists also don't really care for the Empire in the same way. Anyways, we have the next episode to dive into. This one is called Devil's Deal. Yeah, I don't know. Let's dive into it. A lot of Twi'leks. Is that Crosshair? This looks like Ryloth.
I speak for the people when I say this partnership is most welcome. Wouldn't you agree, Syndulla?
Always support.
Oh, isn't that her last name? Syndulla. That is Hera's last name.
This is a new era for Ryloth.
I hope my people will embrace this peace.
Ryloth is safe, Jam. This is what you fought for.
I wonder if they were like friends back in the war. If he was one of the clones that was stationed there.
We'll bring stability and growth to Ryloth
Yeah, I have a feeling we're gonna find Hera here.
for all Twi'leks to step down from their military posts.
Ooh, they're not feeling that.
We want Syndulla!
Oh wait, yes, they are Syndulas. I remember now. The war they had to fight and they had to cross that giant bridge in the Clone Wars.
The clone army came to our aid. We would not be here today
If it wasn't for
Yeah, there was that really impressive battle. They had to cross that bridge, I remember.
and focus on Ryloth's future.
Crosshair wants to take him down.
Facility.
Is this Hera?
Is
that Hera and Chopper?
This is only the first.
What?
No, we can't go. Uncle Gobi told us to stay and gather intel.
This is Hera and Chopper.
We can't go on as we have been.
By turning over our weapons, he's made us defenseless. I've already reached out to my contact to acquire more.
Oh, there's Hera.
Sorry about this, General, but they were found inside a restricted zone. I won't report this, but it can't happen again.
I assure you it won't. Thank you, Hauser.
Man, they're close with the clones. See, a lot of the clones are still good people.
It's not fair. We didn't do anything wrong.
The Imperial refinery is off limits, Hera. You know that.
This definitely doesn't sound anything like the Hera voice actress that we got in Rebels. I wonder how many years ahead Rebels is of this. Has to be 5, 6, 7, maybe even closer to 10.
Do you realize what could have happened if this was reported? My daughter spying on an Imperial facility?
What don't they want us to see? We've been friends a long time, Sham. I'm telling you,
I thought they
the
were brothers.
Imperials are up to something.
Yeah, it's tough because he's got good friends with the clones. But then there are Imperials that are up to something, you know?
Syndulla's fighters will always be loyal to him. They all must be dealt with.
What? Why?
We each have our parts to play, Senator.
You clearly saw that Cham is like a good guy. He's like on the side of the clones. He wants this peace.
You remind me of myself at your age. But I want more for you, Hera. My hope is that you won't ever have to live a life like mine.
Ooh, I hate to break it to you, Mr. Syndulla, but her entire life is fighting. In fact, she's in the Rise of Skywalker.
We were told this refinery would not be a military facility.
The Empire is dedicated to protecting the interests of Ryloth.
Interests, not the people.
How can we trust these Imperials when they are keeping things from us?
We need to try.
And if the Empire's version of peace is not one we can accept, then what?
Do Twi'lek women not have ears like the Twi'lek men? Are they more like cones, or is that something that covers?
I can't go. I'm sorry.
All right, but I was going to let you fly this time.
Oh, you guilt tripper.
Chop, cover for me. Wait.
Tracker?
Now ease off on the thrust. It's time to land.
The contact's inbound.
Would they just meet on the moon? I mean, that's one way to have a more discreet meeting. How is there oxygen on this moon?
I've never seen a ship like that.
Wait, is this the Bad Batch? Oh, they're getting weapons. That's right.
Sid sent us, along with 3 dozen blasters and a case of thermal detonators.
What type of ship is this?
A modified Omicron-class attack shuttle.
Do you fly?
Tech won't let me train until I can recite all of the ship's specifications from memory.
That's a good thing, Tech.
Have Sid contact me when she has more to sell.
Building an arsenal attracts attention.
We don't have a choice.
I've got a bad feeling about this. And I'm not even a Jedi. How are there not worldwide radar systems that detect these ships incoming? Wow! I did not expect Crosshair's sniper to be able to do that. Oh. Wow, Republic gunships.
Miss Syndulla, I find your involvement in such matters to be most distressing.
Cham's behind this. She's the proof.
That's not true!
You being here is enough to implicate him.
Yeah, that's true, though.
Cham has not committed a crime, but this Syndulla has.
So she's only a child.
Yeah, I don't like this senator guy, okay? Can we, like, ixnay with him? Get him, you know, out of here?
These fighters on the Western Ridge.
Let them report back. Just make sure you get into position.
This admiral guy really knows how to play the long game.
Guilty of treason? They haven't had a trial yet.
We must intercept that convoy before it reaches the capital.
I see what they're doing. They're trying to get him to actually commit a crime, so that way they can actually indict him, because he hasn't technically committed a crime yet.
Stay here and wait for my signal.
Oh, he's good.
Convoy's been targeted.
It's Syndulla. I know it.
Yeah, this is gonna be tough. Well, at least they're only stunning them. It doesn't look like they're killing any of them. Well, that first guy he harpooned off the speeder brakes, probably dead. Oh, where's Crosshair? You just know he's waiting for them.
Where are the reinforcements?
Our comms have been cut.
Tell them we surrender.
Mom! What is father going to do? Ta will not let this go.
Yeah, he won't. Like I said before, Ixnay on the top. Take him down. You know what I mean?
You are the one guilty of treason.
There's Crosshair.
Ta's time will come, but not this way.
Thank you for playing your part, Senator.
Oh, wow. Crosshair set it up to frame them. Wow. That was a plot twist I did not see coming.
Arrest these insurgents for the attempted assassination of Onfrey Ta. The Syndulla girl won't get far. Have our forces find her.
He's gonna be going through a lot. And that's how Hera got on the run. Wow, that's how they're gonna end it? That's the first episode of the season that I've been like, okay, now we're getting somewhere. I'm super here for it. That was an amazing episode. We're starting to see Hera Syndulla, her birth origin story of how she became the resistance fighter that she is in Rebels. We got to see some Chopper, which was awesome. We get to see how scheming and devious that Imperial officer is, because he's really good. He really seems to know what he's doing. Loved it, loved it, loved it, loved it. That was such a good episode. If you'd like to see the full reaction, head down in the description. Check out the Patreon. You can see the full reaction there of all the episodes of The Bad Batch, as well as a few extras that we've already reacted to. And as always, I hope you enjoyed. Let me know down in the comments what your favorite what part was below. And hey, if you made it this far, hey, can you do me a favor? You subscribe for me, okay? You've already come this far. You enjoyed the content up to this point. You've got to like it. Just go ahead and subscribe. It's free. You might enjoy it or not. You know, I don't know. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace.